What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Roll the intro credits. Get your popcorn, get your snacks, and get everything you need to get prepared for this audio-visual experience. This is episode number 2 of Scope the Scenes. I appreciate everybody that checked out the first video. So Scope the Scenes every single Wednesday. I'm going to be here rating 4 or 5 different movies. I'm always try to throw one TV show in. But yeah, hit the subscribe button. At this point in time, even if this amount of people continue to watch these videos, I would keep making them. I had some conversations on Instagram. I had some conversations on Twitter. I had some conversations on TikTok just about like other things that other people thought about the movie, stuff that we agreed on, stuff that we disagreed on. It was a fun week. However, I will say, highly encourage everybody to go watch all of these movies for yourself. At the very least, I did watch all of them once. At the end of the day, this is all just my opinions, but also at the end of the day, I'm making these videos so we can chat and we can talk and we can see what we agree with on and disagree with on respectfully. Now I'm just rewatching the trailer from Electric State. I wanted to remember this little robot name. Now that I'm watching the trailer back though, this I don't do like a film news update or nothing like that, but in film news, Zendaya is the first black woman to get a million episode for that Euphoria. Shout out to that. Maybe I will do like a film update thing. The Electric State. It is a movie on Netflix. It got Chris Pratt, big Marvel, big Jurassic Park. It got Millie Bobby Brown, big Stranger Things. It has a star-studded cast. The cast is absolutely stacked full of really, really expensive people. Just because the actors are amazing and you pair them together and they're really fantastic at their jobs, if the story's not that good, overall, I don't think the project's not that good. This was like a lot of CGI. I mean, obviously it's like big robots, but like it felt like it was like a lot of CGI, and like for the trained eye, a lot of that stuff just looks really dull and flat with like no dimension to it. I'm sure it costs a lot of money, and there was some parts in the story that I fuck with just because I really like robots. The story itself, the robots, we rebelling. We don't like, how y'all been treating us. That has the potential to like go so many like awesome places, and I feel like this movie didn't really take it to any of those places. It had like a lot of potential. It really, really does. Overall, I'm gonna have to give it a 2 out of 5 though. Maybe a 2.5 out of 5. Because I'm never going to go back and watch this. Like, I'm not going to ever go back and revisit it. I'm going to forget that I watched it within the next month. Because I kind of enjoyed the watch, but it comes down to, like, am I ever going to go back and watch this? Am I ever going to recommend people to go see it? The answer to that, both of those is no. Then you automatically lose 2 stars for me. That's just how I operate in my rating system. Let's talk about Omni Loop. I watched it maybe like 2 days ago. It's pretty fresh on my brain. I didn't know what it was about. I seen Ayo on the cover and I said, yup, I'm in. She did a fantastic job. Even the main lady, I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry that I'm not going to go look it up, but she did a great job too. I don't really need any more Groundhog Day videos, respectfully. Ayo killed it. Anything bad that I have to say about this movie has nothing to do with Ayo. She killed it. I went to go see it because of her. There's a short film that Joey Badass was in. I think that was the last time I ever saw like a Groundhog Day kind of film that I was interested in continuing to watch. And it was pretty short. The writing on this was bananas. Like, we was watching it, and I feel like every single thing that I thought that I would do, she just didn't do. Like, I feel like she didn't try hard. I feel like even at the end of the movie, she just kind of gave up. Overall, because I'm really into science right now, it really made me like this more than I should have. Because I'm going to rate this a 3 out of 5. Omni Loop is a 3 out of 5. And not for nothing, it is worth the watch. Like, I guarantee you will enjoy and find something that you like about the watch. Like, it gets repetitive. It gets kind of mundane. The connection that this random lady and Ayo kind of have is really dope. I want to know more about the black hole. I don't know. They didn't explain the black hole enough. And trust me, that's not even a spoiler. They just didn't explain the black hole. Like, for this to be a science-y movie, you got to explain some stuff. Matter of fact, stuff should get explained to the point where I'm bored. Yeah. I think I was just like majorly underwhelmed by the end of the movie. We took this whole journey for what? I don't think I'm ever going to go back and watch it again, though. No, I can say for a fact I won't ever go back and watch it again. Out of 5. 3 out of 5. And I think Ayo might have one of those stars by herself. It might be a 3 out of 5 just because of Ayo. Just one of those days. So this one, I think I watched this one last year, rewatched it again maybe a week or 2 ago. 4 out of 5 off the bat. I'm going to just go ahead and let it be known. No anticipation, no drama. 4 out of 5, one of those days. Definitely go watch it. One of the closest thing like the younger generation is going to get to like a Friday-esque movie Not saying they're the same in any way, but I do see a lot of major parallels. One of the main ones to me being like, you don't gotta overcomplicate the story. I will say this though, Keke Palmer, she need a shoulder massage. Whole production team need to give her a shoulder massage on the back of her shoulders because she held that production on her back. For real, for real, for real. Also, SZA looked fantastic. But I would go back and watch this. I definitely would. It was a fun ride. If I watched it again, I'd probably laugh at different things that maybe I didn't laugh at before. Highly, highly, highly recommend it. Check out Just One of Them Days. All right, so the TV show this week, Invincible. Invincible, Invincible. Just finished season 3. It was fantastic. Like the middle of the season, I felt like a lot of those episodes was like filler episodes and episodes where we just had to go learn some stuff to set stuff up for the next season. I understand that, but I don't like that. I like my anime with a lot of fighting. Maybe give me a flashback in the middle of the fight to let me know what was going on, but then get right back to the fighting. So the last 2 episodes really, really, really held that down for me. Like apparently that was like the 2 most expensive episodes in the whole season, justifiably so. And no spoilers. I would never do that. All of the Shadow Clone marks, though, all the multiverse marks, though, crazy, crazy, crazy. You know who really, really, really is annoying, though? Oliver. He don't listen. He don't ever just sit down and do like what he's supposed to be doing. I really feel like he act like his daddy too much. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. If you haven't ever seen Invincible, I'm actually jealous of you because you get to watch it from season 1. There's a couple of filler episodes in there, but like even the filler episodes are really important to the storyline because it's not just like a random anime of fighting. Like there's a lot of character development. In a lot of the Marvel movies, there's a lot of human fatalities, and I feel like they kind of just brush over it. Invincible and The Boys, and you know this is the same universe if you know. They really 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 like show like the humanity side, mix them with the superhero side in a way that's not annoying like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, and I know it's only on a 5, but I really really like this show. And technically, it's not even an anime; it's an animated show because it was made in America. Yeah, somebody told me that the other day and it just stuck in my brain. I actually went to the theater because, you know, I go to movies on Tuesday. So I went last week and I went to go see Mickey 17. The one thing I could say after seeing Mickey 17 is they definitely not finna get their money back. No, everybody is upset because Warner Bros. Dropped the ball on this. They spent supposed to be like 50 to 80 on the marketing. I don't really see no result of that. We didn't see Robert Pattinson do no interviews. Our man's the director from South Korea. He didn't do no interview. Sorry, I just don't know how to say his name. We didn't see no interview from nobody. There wasn't no press run. I feel like for the money that was spent into the marketing and the money that was spent to make the movie, and they're upset because they didn't get their money back, I feel like they should have let them people speak. Look at Timothée Chalamet. He running around doing shit, and we know about everything he got going on. I think it might have been because Mark Ruffalo played this character that kind of resembled like a Trump-esque character, and I thought maybe they would be like, yo, we don't want nobody to ask about that on the press run because now it becomes like a whole political thing. I thought it was interesting. I just thought it was very interesting. I thought it was a great movie, though. It was fantastic. Robert Pattinson killed it, but the story itself was just lacking a little bit. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. It wasn't super serious. It wasn't super lame. It wasn't super cliche. Like, it gets a 4 out of 5 to me. Like, I would definitely watch this again, and I would recommend other people to go see it. For some reason, though, I feel like it's in like a niche of people that where it might not necessarily connect to everybody because a lot of people look at sci-fi as like very serious, and this is like very like comedic kind of sci-fi, but not necessarily for kids either. It's definitely like a subject where it's like death, like he's like dying over and over and over and over and over and over, literally. But I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the watch. Yeah, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. If we don't want to keep getting remakes, if we don't want to keep complaining about remakes, then we should go support the movies that are original in the theater.